Hello. Welcome. Old Time Quilt Shop. I'm Roxanne.
Okay, we're at Old Town Quilt Shop with our little helper Roxanne, and these are how you can reach us. So we're here today at the shop, but we're not always here, so sometimes you can just shop online. So we have online shopping, you can call us, you can email us. But if you are fortunate enough to be visiting us along the Central Coast, here is where we are located, here in Orcutt, California. And these are our hours: Monday from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday. our helper. Our helpers. Okay. All right, we're gonna move on. Okay, here, come come over here. All right, we have very little fabric that we got in this week, but what we have is called Back to School from Moda Fabrics. So, believe it or not, I know summer has just barely begun, but mid-August, these kids are going to be back in school. So, if you're going to make pencil cases or pillowcases or backpacks or whatever, we've got the fabric for you, or just a nice pretty quilt. So what we have here is a white background with all of the numbers on it, and they all have little stripes on them, and it's not really it's primary colors, but they're not as bright as a regular primary. And then we have scissors. So this could work for sewing or for school. So again, it's on a white background and the multicolored handles on the scissors. And then we have, kind of a chemistry or geometry, whatever. I mean, it's a little mixture of both, a little calculator in there, all sorts of shapes and equations, and the lab vials and all of that. So that's all on a black background. And then we have the alphabet on a light blue background, and this is the one that is directional. So the letters are not scattered, but you have, different little pictures that go along with it. So it's just very, it's very versatile. So again, the alphabet on a light blue background. So this collection is all called Back to School from Moda, and it's $14.10 a yard. And we have it here at the shop. So now the upcoming classes. So we have a few that we maybe haven't gone over on the video yet. So the next one coming up is actually Mini Splendor, which is a machine applique class. So we have the sample that hasn't been quilted yet. But basically what you're going to learn how to do in this class is, the machine applique. So we'll be using, fusible web and, fusing it on there. It's raw edge applique. So you can either, on your machine, you can do, the buttonhole stitch, or you can do a satin stitch. Those are the two stitches I'll be teaching it, and those are the two stitches I'll be going over. But of course, your machines have, a lot of fancy stitches, and if you want to try any of those, you're free to do that. But, basically what we'll be going over is how to put this together. And, I encourage the use of templates for this, and also, an overlay sheet to align everything. So those are the things that you'll be learning in this class. So this class is on Saturday, July 20th from 10 to 4, and it's $35, and then you'll need to purchase the pattern and the supplies that are needed. And basically, you need 4 fat quarters or 1 3/4 yard piece of fabric for the background, and then basically it's scraps for the flowers. You could do it with scraps, or you can do it with a fat eighth of different colors, and we'll have a couple of kits for this. So that one is on July 20th from 10 to 4, and it's a raw edge machine applique. Okay, and then we have this tool tote that will be on Saturday, August 17th. And this one is also $35 plus the pattern and the supplies. So the pattern, and if my helper could just unzip this for me, please. So the pattern includes the metal stays that are in here. So it's, you know, the metal stays allow it to stay open. And, you know, you can, you know, there's different pockets inside. Of course, you can configure those pockets in varying ways. But, and then there are also outside pockets. So we have there are two different sizes. No, there aren't. Okay, just two different samples. So I think the pattern only comes now in one size. I think it used to come in several sizes, but we are only able to get the one size. I know. Need a help. Since I'm holding the microphone, I need a helper. But anyway, you know, obviously it zips together, and then, you know, it opens, and it opens nice and wide, and then the stays allow it to stay open. So it has, you know, pockets on the outside, pockets on the inside. It's a very versatile, holds a lot of stuff. So this class will be, like I said, it's in August. So it's August 17th. It's from 10 to 4. It's $35, and we do have the pattern here. And there will be a prep day on the 12th, and that is optional, but it is strongly encouraged, especially, you know, if you have directional fabric that you want to work with. Okay, I think that is about it. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, she's telling me we're going to be closed next Thursday, and I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, it's July 4th. So it's always odd when a holiday's in the middle of the week. But anyway, so we will be closed for the 4th of July. So our little helper, you want to say goodbye to everybody? Okay, so thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye.